comfortable in tight spaces with those passing lines, but defensively today, I think they're going to be tested with such an attacking side as Orlando Pirates is.
Both of those matches last season, and we're just moments away from getting underway here at the Orlando Stadium. If we have anything similar tonight, then I think that we will be in for it. So up and running, Escodin, and it is Orlando Pirates who get us started here. In terms of league action, they come into this match on the back of a... So the youngster, Mofo King, playing this into space for Monopoli Saleng. And the Pirates get forward in a hurry here. Monopoli Saleng collects from Bandile Shandu. Good defending from Darwin Gonzalez, helping out in that regard. Glorious skill from Mofo King as he touches it back for Bandile Shandu here. Maswangani, he scored a wonderful long-range cracker against Jabal Club.
Position that he plays for Orlando Pirates, you know, high up the pitch and more like the free roll, and uses creativity where the Super Sport using most of the time as an impact player, but also out wide.
Way by Mofo King. Opportunity here for Cape Town City. They'll have to reset from the left if indeed that had been kept alive, but too strong for the Venezuelan Darwin Gonzalez. Maswangani sending Mokeke down the wrong streets as this is rolled into the path here of Tabang Monare. He puts it across. We expect him to try and find a teammate rather than taking it on from but they lost against Kaiser Chiefs in TNA quarter-final. Now it's broken kindly here for Orlando Pirates. Zakele Lepasa turning on the edge of the area. Oh. He is having the season of his life. It is an absolutely sublime.
The system after turning there, just going to put it to the top corner. Look at that, that's what you need from a striker. Use the body very well. The Kayla there, such a beautiful goal from the passer. Technique.
You can talk about the technique, you can talk about his pace and strength all day long, but still thinking about that goal.
I'm still thinking.
Let me go over some numbers for you. We know that Zakele Lepasa has been short on goals over the past few.
The one most attacking player on the bench, if they actually now, Gonzalez have problems in that.
Oh, it's a horrible error from Sipo Chaine. He's very lucky to escape unscathed. And Darwin Gonzalez, who is back onto the pitch, is the perpetrator of an ugly foul here. And the Orlando Pirates players have taken umbrage. Two centre halves up from the back as Darren Keats collects comfortably. He's bowled this out for Gonzalez. Gonzalez only really has one option. He needed to get a little bit more elevation on that ball.
As you can see, the Cape Town City are struggling as well. A little bit of pressure there. They're losing position and expecting City to play under pressure.
Maswangani for Saleng. Back to Maswangani. Two options for him. On arriving at the near post was Mofo.
Yeah, the last touch there was from Fuking. But it's so amazing that
So Kutu against his former club, that's not nearly his best effort. Kutumela, who just turned 30 years old last month, didn't make an impact at Mamelodi King. Despite his tender age this season, he's starting for the 5th time this season in all competitions. So it's just over the head of Lepasa. Tariq Philis. Maswangani.
Tough for the players as well. Yeah. You know, always trouble there to go play your home game there.
Oh, this is clever. Wow, referee, he was on the scene, didn't see anything wrong with that. It was Zakele Lepasa slipping in. Paseka Marco is making a run from deep.
Comfortable.
cross straight at Darren Keats. Paciencia, nice touch. He's been fouled here by Dstv. Today, Richard Ford and Lucy Buthelezi in the ranks of the Buccaneers. Sekwasa Nyama works this out wide. The cross does come in, and it will be Tariq Philis of all people to keep it alive. Decent cross as well, and not a good enough connection from Nyama. And on his track by 3 players. He somehow stuck out a foot whilst on the ground, and it's fallen here for Gonzalez. Shanda takes care of the situation.
I guess get caught if they're not aware of those.
Well, it's a really decent cross from a centre half.
Philis getting there as a left wing.
In pre-season out in Spain, did Mazongani. He's carried that momentum into the new league season.
On the Pirates to increase the lead. Very clever thinking there from Mufokeng, but also Saleng never giving up. And I also think that with Lepas, I think he was more worried of Gonzalez coming into the ball, so he lost sight of the ball. That's why I couldn't get enough connection on it. Look again, he fights for it. Kopido there putting his body on the line.
Dan Keat will handle that. Coming into this game, Zakele Lepasa was 6th in terms of shots taken this season in the league, just the Dstv Premiership, which pretty good considering most other players had. Now Shandu can't bring it out of the air. There's swashbuckling stuff from the Buccaneers. Just until that final in the first half, perhaps didn't produce the goal return that they would have liked from him, as this is lifted in by Nyama, but he's put a little too much on that cross. Orlando Pirates lost 2 games, both in the CAF Champions League preliminary stage, as Zakele Lepasa is flagged for offside. I mentioned that in the first leg away, as Maswangani latches onto this one. He only really has one option ahead of him at the moment. Zakele Lepasa hasn't been able to successfully pick up Mofokeng, who does get onto the ball eventually. There's some fairly lax defending from City. Another shot on target.
Another shot on target. Orlando Pirates seems to try and...
Bukwane. Khudiman. There's Gonzalez, low cross in. It's behind Kutumela, but it falls for Khudiman. Wide.
Better there from Cape Town City. That we didn't see in the first half. A little more better, but also good cross equally there inside the box. Khudiman, that's where you want to see him. The first half he was never arrived at Orlando Pirates box. But there I think he could have done better, at least try and force a save, but also look at Maswangani there, putting himself on the line there, putting his body on the line rather than
behind him. It's with Maswangani. Saleng. Clipped over the top, and that one just runs away from Mufokeng.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity. They missed Orlando Pirates there with the 1v1 there. I thought the pass.
Kaizer Chiefs. The other was Swallows earlier this season, as Mark van Heerden whips in a fairly decent ball. But yeah, those numbers don't make for good reading when it comes to City's travels to this province. Forward for Nyam. Zapata's ball for Mayo. Might sit up for Khudiman. And Kenisa Mayo, this is looped up awkwardly. Oh, Siko Trainer had to take evasive action, palming that over.
Yeah, that deflection helped to get that elevation that Mayo needed. And also clever play there from Khudiman. Even though Mayo was off balance a bit, but he managed to get it on target, and Siko Chaine there making sure that he keeps things safe.
Otto is stolen in here. Otto with options, trying to find Zakele Lepasa. Has that remained up? Assistant on the far side says goal. Well, Keats forward crossed the line, and Maswangani will. This will confirm it 100%. as it can.
Yeah. What do they say about the whole circumference of the ball?